So it's frustrating, and the thing is, I've always felt, and it might be a wrong assumption, but I've always felt that I'm benchmarked, I'm compared to where I was as a kid when it first onset, because I did spend a lot of years as a teenager in wheelchairs and in crutches and things like that. And just because I can now walk 3 or 4 miles with relative ease, and I can have a child and all this sort of thing, it doesn't mean that that's an acceptable outcome for me. But that is the issue when you have the same medical team throughout. There's lots of benefits to that, but the negatives are you will get benchmarked against a previous chapter in your life, and I don't think you should. I think, my acceptable, I talk about it a lot, so apologies for people that have already heard this, but your acceptable outcomes change in your journey with psoriatic disease, arthritis, chronic illness. So what is an acceptable outcome for me now is very different to what's an acceptable outcome for me 10, 20 years ago. So yeah. But nobody asks you that. If anyone in any of their appointments been asked, what would be a good result for you? Because I haven't. I know there are people out there that have, because there are people, newly qualified and people that are willing to adapt and change and listen to the patient. But so many of us don't get asked. Like, for me, rather than saying how much does it hurt, where does it hurt, right at the front of that conversation should be, what do you want to achieve? What's your acceptable outcome look like?